guys, I am Chris Gaylor.
And I'm Kyuujin, and today we're with you for a new show called Agatha All Along.
It was Agatha all along. Woo!
First season, maybe the only one, episode 1.
God damn this show, people have been waiting for it for a long time. We were even worried at one point that it wasn't gonna happen. This show was in limbo for a long time, but it is finally here, just in time for October, who's right around the corner, so I am excited. I like Agatha. I think she's a crazy but cool character, and she brings both humor and badassness to the screen, so it's gonna be interesting to follow her. Last time we saw her, she was left in a sitcom world with no powers and no memory of who she was. So things are gonna have to change. I did look at the trailer. I don't know if you checked out the trailer, not at all. So I kind of know the gist of the show, right? Like what they're gonna have to do, but I won't say anything since you haven't seen it, and we'll just let episode 1 tell us what the show will be about.
Fine with me?
So let's jump in this first episode right away. It just came out. I've been refreshing. So yeah, let's see what they have in store for us. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of these episodes, and check out our Patreon for the full-length reactions.
Alright, let's go.
Cop TV show. NCIS Westview. Well, she's got the cool cop role, which is better than the nosy neighbor.
True. She's still a neighbor though.
What's this? From a library book?
Westview Branch.
Cause?
Blunt force trauma. She was crushed.
By what?
Something big and heavy.
So she didn't die here.
Is that the body of Wanda?
Is it? Crushed?
Yeah, by...
The tower?
I mean, she got all the black fingers from the
Darkhold?
The Darkhold.
Technically, none of this is real anyway. Unless, I mean, it was her magic. If she's dead, it could kind of reflect here, maybe?
Maybe.
Find something?
Yeah.
Let's set the roller. You ready to see?
Let's go.
I'm guessing it's a...
Well, the only other person we know...
it's Wanda.
The only other person we know is her with the fingers.
I mean, they don't show her face, so it could be her character.
Who are you? What happened to you?
You don't seem like yourself.
Oh, yeah? I'll try to be more cheerful for you next time, Herb. But right now, this unidentified woman lying dead in a creek has just got me down in the dumps.
Like the attitude of this character. I think it is Wanda, and it's fucking sad. Villain or no villain in Multiverse of Madness, it was kind of a, I don't know, fishtail end.
Yeah, stuff like that. Once she saw the body of Wanda, she found in the water her crest that she used to have before when she was a witch.
Kind of like maybe the spell is getting a bit weaker.
Agnes of Westview.
How can I help you, Agnes?
Found this on a victim.
This book wasn't checked out, it was stolen 3 years ago. But we have plenty more copies in Natural Sciences.
Has it been 3 years since WandaVision? I think so, yeah.
I spent 2 of those 3 years sick, so I don't remember. Well,
There's a fire. Was everything destroyed?
if she means the Darkhold,
Every last.
it's been destroyed. Every last copy in all the
Darkhold
universes.
yeah.
So it's kind of like inside she's trying to reach out to who she used to be and what she wanted, what she used to have. It's literally she's Wanda this season.
Soil samples from under the fingernails and toenails of the Jane Doe came back. They don't match the soil she was lying in.
Because she wasn't there.
There were traces of a particular microbial sediment only found in Eastern Europe.
Yep. Confirmation, guys.
But I mean, it's confirmation she's really, really dead.
Yeah.
Fancy dirt always attracts the attention of the feds.
Agent Vidal is an asset here, Agnes. Strength in numbers, teamwork makes the
Eat my
dream-
ass, Chief.
I'll leave you to it then.
I wonder how it works though, if she's the only one under the spell. How come there are other people with her in the fantasy?
You want to take control of my investigation?
No. If you want to be in control, you can be.
Or it's subtle message, like you can get out of this.
Maybe, yeah.
Is this really how you see yourself?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Looking into the
Sure.
fantasy.
Let's talk about the case. How'd she end up in the ravine?
No drag marks, thinking the perp carried her.
You don't really believe that because, oops, no tracks for the perp. Almost like she just magically appeared.
Because she did.
Let's stick to reality here, yeah? These cases are always about the place.
Who better to solve the mystery than one of Westview's very own? I mean, you've lived here your whole life.
Have you?
Yeah.
Isn't that true?
She really is trying to wake her up. Well, you haven't seen
I mean,
the...
do you think that she might be a witch though?
Well, I have an answer for that, but I can't really tell you because I've seen the trailer.
Okay, so don't bother then. But yeah, she gave me witch's vibe.
Oh, it's real alright.
Where's it from? How old is it?
It's yours,
North
honey.
American? Late 17th century, I guess. Hello.
Oh.
Looks like your brooch is a locket. You looking to sell it, Agnes?
How much you offering, Norm?
$2.
200.
Oh.
Great. Now I know where to start the bidding on eBay.
Why in cops show do the cops always have like a hard like exterior attitude?
Oh, is it Darkhold? The anagram?
I didn't.
Like D-A-R...
Dialogue.
D-A-R-K... Darkhold? Darkhold?
Yeah. And deep down, she knows it.
So far, I do love how they connected
Everything.
what happened from previous series and movies.
How history still happened, but in her version of Westview. She's a kid.
What?
Did you know that it is a universally acknowledged truth that a lady cop cannot be good at her job and have a healthy personal life at the same time?
Hence why it's in the show.
I have a lead in the case.
That's not why I came over.
He wants to wake you up. Why? I don't know. She has a reputation for stealing powers, so...
Can I ask you something? Do you remember why you hate me?
You knew her?
Are you hiding evidence?
No.
You're only lying to yourself.
Hey! What are you doing?
Do you at least know this guy a little bit?
No! Free!
Have you seen his face in the promo pictures and stuff?
I have not seen any promo
Oh.
pictures from the show.
Okay.
Please! Run
I
from
like the accent she gave herself. It's overly dramatic.
Hey, you okay? You okay? You alive? Good, because I'm arresting you now.
What compelled you to break into the home of a decorated detective?
When you say decorated, do you mean suspended without pay?
Whoa!
Okay, slow down the burning, please.
The attitude.
What were you looking for in my house?
The respect of your peers in a fulfilling home life. But you were fresh out of both.
Oh my god! Best friends by the end of this show. He's got the attitude to play with her.
Yeah,
Just keep on her level.
I'm gonna give him that.
What were you after?
The road.
What road?
You of all people should know.
She doesn't remember.
Oh,
It's ink from the fingerprinting.
I was on a road this morning. It led to something pretty awful.
She's gonna think he's responsible?
Where were you last night between the hours of 1 and 3 a.m.?
Asleep.
I can't with the attitude.
Asleep, total loser?
What the fuck?
Or totally lying? What do you know about this?
Nothing.
Tell me what happened to
What
her!
are you talking about? These are just flowers.
Oh.
What?
Oh. Okay. So now I understand, I think, how everything works. She lives her fantasy and sees what she sees, but everyone else around her are the people of Westview seeing, I guess, someone living her fantasy.
Soe feminom defizzo.
You're saying?
Meo carmine.
He's freeing you, I think.
Feminom.
The
Darkhold
witch.
with his fingers.
How? I don't know. Because they're supposed to be destroyed.
Get up! You're spending the night in the tank.
Tank being your bathroom? We're this close to breaking the illusion. He's a witch in training for sure. I don't know if he lied about that being ink.
I mean, can you get rid of it if the Darkhold does not exist anymore? Or you stay tinted?
I don't think he had a Darkhold, but...
She was in her late 20s. Green eyes. 5'7".
Wait, was Wanda in her late 20s? They made her older. God. She's supposed to be a kid.
Scarlet.
But Scarlet
Witch. Darkhold.
Our girl. R.I.P.
Case closed then?
Wake up.
How did she die?
Wrong question. That witch is gone, leaving you trapped in her distorted spell. But you don't have to stay there. Yes, claw your way out.
I'm hot.
The purple.
Is it hot?
The hair. Going back to who she supposed to be.
The prestige. The different characters.
Yeah.
What? I can't believe I did this.
Yeah, this one too. I've got a Glenn Close vibe from 102 Dalmatian, where she's going back to who she is.
I knew it was the black and white stuff, but it's creepy to see a white hand do like...
Two Jane Does in this case. And you know her name, so what's yours?
Previous holder of the book. She's back, bitches!
You mean she's back, witches?
Welcome back. Now feel embarrassed for all the stuff you did.
She's naked.
But she took off her clothes. True. At least she was in the home.
At least. Imagine the neighbors. What's going on with the neighbor?
That's just this crazy girl of the village.
Oh, fuck, she's still naked.
Oh, what is going on?
How long have I been here?
About 3 years.
It's been 3 years.
Ooh, we try not to say her name.
This is where hope goes to die.
You know,
Thank you.
You seem pretty lucid for a change. Power.
Don't go there. Well, she still lost her power.
Agnes, if...
It's Agatha.
She need a minute.
Does she have her power back though? Her power's back.
Not supposed to. That's the point of the show.
Okay.
She took every little bit of power I had and left me with household appliances.
And what were you trying
At
to
least
do?
they're good ones.
Yeah. Like, she's pissed because she didn't get to do it first. Oh, is it the tank?
So that arrest was maybe more of a kidnapping.
My bad.
But if you're real, then that means...
The other one is real.
She waited for her to wake up. She did. So now, she did say she hated her. So there's a feud.
And she looked badass.
Very badass. Maybe she wanted to confront her, but as herself.
Yeah, but she's not herself. She doesn't have her powers.
What happened in her past that they hate each other that much?
I've missed you.
I hate you.
You acquired the Darkhold. You hid behind all that dark magic. But then you lost it. And now... Touch.
Kind of like her character. She's really, really intense.
You're horrible.
Only physically.
Just a kid being like...
I'm not there. Go along.
Do you remember pain? It kind of tickles, doesn't it? Coochie coochie coo.
You can't kill me. You can't kill me. It's not allowed.
Looks like she's okay with breaking the rules.
Maybe I can't kill you, but I can make you wish you were dead.
Oh, wait. This isn't what you want.
Is she your daughter?
Me without power.
Because she's old. Really, really old. Maybe.
I don't know.
Don't you want me at my best?
So take my power.
You know that would kill me. Let me get my purple back, and then come find me.
I am not the only one that wants to see you dead. Come on. You love it. The anticipation.
It's working, I think.
Okay, Agatha. But I'll be sure to tell them where to find you.
Who?
The Salem Seven. I expect you'll see them at sundown. Agatha Harkness. We'll finally meet her end. Ugh, it really warms the heart.
You don't have a heart.
Yes, I do. And it beats for you.
God damn.
I think maybe not a daughter, but maybe a past lover?
She did kill a
Definitely
lot
a
of...
past lover or something.
Well, she did kill a lot of witches. She stole a lot of power. She could have made a lot of enemies. We'll maybe have more details about the relationship. Like, you'll need to be, like, informed. So welcome back to Westview, you guys.
First impression?
I mean, hard to have a first impression considering this was mostly a transitional episode, I feel. Like, we needed to get her out of the illusion. The real story, I feel, will start in episode 2, which could be why they started with 2 episodes today.
And of course to get her power back.
Yeah.
Powers back, sorry.
I will say, like, some of the things I saw in the trailer, I saw here. Some of the stuff I saw, I think we'll see next episode. The kid, I saw him, and I think I told you that, like, you might have forgotten. There's a mystery around who he is, and I want to, talk about this right away because there's a theory, and I don't want to pretend not to know the theory. But he's obviously, like, dealing with magic and stuff because he was trying to break her out of the spell. He's interested. And we don't really know who he is, but the theory is that he could be this world's version of Billy Maximoff.
Also one of Wanda's kid?
Yeah, except in this Earth, in this, universe, he wouldn't technically be her kid. But the big theory is that he'd be this version of Billy Maximoff because he's the one that has witch's powers.
Okay.
Right? Showing up also, but then, like, age-wise, I don't know if it fits. It's 3 years later.
3 years. I mean, they were early teenagers in WandaVision.
So it would fit.
Maybe like 14, 15 or something. Maybe 16 at max.
We'll wait and see next episode when we talk to him and see more of his story, what he tells Agatha, like the stuff in the trailer and stuff. We'll see, and then we'll discuss that. Because then the other question the theory I had in the episode was who's Nikki? Like, who's her supposed child? And, like, is it related to the kid that showed up in her house? But then maybe that was just for the purpose of the TV show she was a part of.
Maybe. I mean, everything is sort of related, so maybe Nikki is someone that she used to know.
Could be him. So, like,
could be him.
The
also.
theory online is that he could be Billy Maximoff, or this version of Billy Maximoff. My question from this episode is Nikki someone that a kid she had back then? Like, is it someone that truly existed? Could it be related to him? That there's a lot of mystery around this kid, so we'll have to wait and see. But at first I was wondering how the illusion worked, because we saw Wanda's perspective in WandaVision, and at the end she leaves her in her character, but Westview is back to normal. So I was like, how the fuck is Westview playing into her fantasy?
Yeah, but now we know.
We know.
It's all hers, and the neighbors are just playing along for a story, just to help her out then.
And the one thing that's huge to me, I know she was changed, like she's Agnes to the people of Westview, but still, they must have noticed, like, the version of history that they have, right, versus the version of history that we have and how we saw it through Wanda's eyes. Wanda was the villain in Westview, so it's kind of breaking my heart to see them all treat Agnes like a neighbor. Like, yeah, neighbor, it's fine, and no freaking out over her recovering her memories or acting like she's Agatha again. Considering they witnessed a fight with her, they truly only, like, to them, she's probably one of the victims too, and Wanda was the real villain who imprisoned them all in this fantasy. So it's, a part of me is really sad because Wanda became a really good character through WandaVision and everything, and what the world will remember of her is that she's a villain. And this is sad to me because she did so much more than just that. And like Agatha, truly, I mean, she's not the one that stuck them in Westview, but she tried to take advantage and steal Wanda's power, and she did have a big battle, and she is an evil person, and she did kill people, yet somehow Wanda was the only one they remembered as a villain. Like, for their reaction to Agatha being back, I would have been more afraid, considering what I...
Yeah, but they don't know her.
They witnessed the
truly.
fight. Didn't they witness the fight? They did. Then to them, maybe it was more like, you know, the one that took us prisoner fought this witch who maybe tried to free us. I don't know how they remember this fight, but it's kind of like their perspective of WandaVision truly is, you know, different. I mean, I said different, but then again, if you look at WandaVision, Wanda was the villain, as sad as it is. Still, so Agatha is back. I think they said like a few days ago she started acting weird, like in her own cop TV show. So I guess she was acting like the nosy neighbor, Agnes, until Wanda died, and then the spell started to fade, memories started to come back, and it's kind of like deep down she was aware. Like, if the world was aware that Wanda died, like Scarlet Witch died, maybe she found out, and through the TV show, her conscience turned it into a cop show because she was trying to solve the mystery herself. Like, she was trying to make sense of her situation.
Does everyone know that Scarlet Witch is dead?
Word spreads.
Because she kind of died at the top of a mountain in the middle of nowhere, basically.
But she was an Avenger. I wouldn't be surprised if they spread the word, mentioned it, that she died. Or she could have felt it simply.
I mean, I'm guessing that since Scarlet Witch is dead, her spell kind of became weaker.
Yeah, and she was... It's kind of like a part of her got used to that persona, kind of, and I'm also the truth that the Darkhold was destroyed as well. Like, it freaked her out a little bit when she realized that the book was gone. So a part of her kind of maybe stayed away from the truth. Like, she didn't want to realize. It also kind of admitting that you've been prisoner for 3 years. Like, it's a shock. So maybe she was protecting her mind from the truth and staying in her little illusion. But the other part of her, like the Agatha that was stuck in there, maybe felt the magic weakened and realized something had changed. And that's why her TV show switched to a cop show where she was trying to piece together what was going on. Like, try to figure out who you are, try to figure out what happened with Wanda and the Darkhold. So, and it looks like, so the Darkhold was protecting her, but the Salem 7... and other witches were probably on her trail for a long time to try and punish her for all the stuff she did. And I'm guessing this girl is one of the witches that's been after her. There's history there. It sounded like we were supposed to know, but...
I mean, I know for that Agatha is old. She's
from the Salem witch trial.
She's really, really old.
1700s.
So maybe I thought maybe there's Babel because that witch played by Aubrey Plaza is her daughter, but the way that she's act with each other, I'm guessing more of a past lovers, maybe.
It could just be that she is this... I mean, she's got a reputation with the witches because she's been going around stealing power, and they've been trying to stop her. They have bad blood, so they probably fought before, and they know each other really well. So yes, there's a connection. I don't know about the you know... what the link is.
I wouldn't be surprised if it is. If not, fine.
We'll find out. We'll find out because the kid is gonna have to figure stuff out too. So just like us, we'll learn about Agatha. But so witches are after her, and since the Darkhold was protecting her, and now it's no longer there, and Wanda's magic is no longer hiding her either. I guess it's well, she still has no power, but they will try to punish her still. So she'll have to look for her power. She's good at using her enemies' fantasies and their twisted personalities against them. Like playing the little I kind of saw it the same, like her trying to take Agatha out of the illusion, because if she wants to face her, it's not going to be as a prisoner of her own mind, right? Like I'd rather have Agatha the witch against me, but now she has no power. So she's like, oh, poor little me, like, you want the challenge, right? It's the anticipation of the battle we're gonna have.
You want to defeat the great Agatha, not the poor little Agatha with no powers. Come on.
Yeah.
You're worth way more than that.
And she broke through. I mean, she broke through the illusion. She has no power, but I'm guessing deep down, she's still a witch. There's still a possibility, and that's why, like, the Witch's Road is possible for her. I don't know how, like, I know the Witch's Road is supposed to give her powers back,
Okay.
I don't know what's on that road. I know she's gonna have to gather a team to help her go through it.
Witches assemble.
Yes, witches. Exactly.
Assemble.
So we're gonna have to see, but she's out of the illusion. So it's funny to see her again. I think she's interesting as a character, and the whole attitude and persona of the cop was funny. So it was a good first episode, and I want more story now for the show. So that's why I'm glad episode 2 is already out.
I love how her mind tried to insert the fact that Wanda is dead, the Darkhold has burned from every single dimension, so every copies of it has burned.
Yeah.
Of course, if you didn't watch Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, you wouldn't know those details.
Well, MCU takes into account the fact that other movies and TV shows came out before, and you're supposed to have seen them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we did. So that's good. But to me, it's just it's sad to see, like, to know it's Wanda, not see her face, of course, because like I said, they're not gonna just pay Elizabeth Olsen to just be there and play dead. But
I mean, they could.
It's kind of like, to me, it was sort of like confirmation that she's gone. And like I said, the fact that people don't want to mention her name and stuff, like everything people will remember about her is the last stuff that she did, which was bad.
At least for a redemption arc, she took with her this relic of dark magic with her from every single dimension.
For us, but people remember only the bad stuff.
I know.
That's why I was saying, like, their perspective of what happened versus our perspective is completely different.
Doctor Strange knows the truth. The truth.
We do. We know the truth.
We know the truth. Stephen Strange knows the truth. America knows the truth. So.
Well, I don't really care.
That should count for something, right?
I don't know.
No.
In any case, this show is about Agatha, so we'll move on to episode 2 and see what the story will be about. And I mean, we kind of know, but like we'll see everything take shape, and we'll see how she plans on getting her powers back and how the Witch's Road works for that plan. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. If you want to see the full-length reaction to this episode, it'll be on our Patreon already. You can check it out. The link is in the description below.
And if you know the next one, well, episode 2 should be on YouTube right away.
Very soon.
Very soon then.
I'm editing it right after this one.
Okay, so see you there, guys.
Bye.